Hey guys, Chelsea from Attention to Details, and I have a fun detail in for the next 2 days or so. I'm going to do the exterior today and the interior tomorrow, trying out some new techniques, trying out some new products that were sent to me. We're going to be doing an engine bay cleaning. We're going to be trying out a few new products that I'm excited to share with you guys. We're going to be doing a clay bar, wash, clay bar, and then a very quick polish on the paint. This has actually been repainted recently due to some hail damage, so the paint is in pretty good condition. Honestly, you can't even see a whole lot of swirls and scratches on it, but you can just see we're going to fine tune it, and then we're going to top it with a Sio2 spray wax. So here are some of the products that we're going to be highlighting in the video today. We're going to be trying out Jescar's Auto Wash, their foaming shampoo. Intense and effective cleaning performance used with foam guns or hand wash. Just do a quick hand wash. And we're also going to be using our Optimum Clay Towel after our initial wash, using the same soap kind of as a lubricant to do a decontamination. We're also going to be using Jescar ReactShine Wheel Cleaner. I'm excited to try this out. This is a color changing formula that removes brake dust, rust, and stain. Safe pH neutral formula for all wheels. Dissolves dirt and grime quickly, leaves wheels sparkling clean. So I'm really excited. I've seen some really great reviews on this. And this was actually when Jescar reached out to me and said, hey, would you be interested in doing some videos? This was one of the specific products that I was interested in trying out, as well as this one right here. Bead-It Sio2 spray wax. This is kind of, I know a lot of companies are coming out with Sio2 spray waxes, and this is Jescar's version. What I really like about this is it claims to have long life durability. Because this is for my neighbor, I'm going to be able to check in periodically and see what kind of performance we're having. So I'm really excited that I can test this out. We'll be doing some updates on this over time as my neighbors allow me to kind of come over and be like, hey, how's your car holding up? And then here we're going to just be refining it with their Jescar medium polish. They did send me out a heavy cutting compound as well as a micro finishing polish, but just because I know Dodges seem to have a little bit harder paint, they sometimes Mopar, the paint can be a little hard, sometimes a little soft. We're going to test it out and see where the medium polish kind of lands us, just because I know we have some deeper scratches. But these are specifically the products that I'm going to be highlighting on the detail for today. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to be using a couple other products. You can see here on the bottom we've got some tar, road boogers, things like that. So we're going to hit that with our tar remover. We're going to hit this with our pressure washer. So let me get set up and we'll showcase some of these products. Let this sit on here for 5 minutes. That's per instructions. You can see we have our color changing formula going on. I'm going to come in here with my easy detail brush and very easily agitate I like wheels that have bigger spokes because they're just so much easier to clean. But you can see if I come in close, look at all of that brake dust that is just being lifted off. What's great is it has really nice foaming capabilities, and where there's foam, there is safer cleaning. That's why a lot of times as detailers will foam vehicles, because essentially you're kind of helping to lift the dirt up off the suds, or kind of helping to safely encapsulate. So you want a wheel cleaner that is high foaming, because obviously brake dust is essentially metal shavings, and you don't want to scratch your wheels, or you want to try to eliminate scratching your wheels as much as possible. So a foaming wheel cleaner is the goal. A lot of the wheel cleaners out there, you know, they're great, but you know, they don't have the foam capabilities that you're looking for. So this is fantastic. Smell is not overwhelming. You can smell a little bit of that color changing formula that is, you know, the smell that's kind of common, the sulfur, kind of perm dye smell. But you can see, even just letting that sit on there, did a fantastic job. Let's just come in. We're gonna rinse this off. Rinse is nice and clean. Let's kind of come in. My hand is covered in soap. Give me a second. You can see we got all that brake dust. The wheels, I mean, look at how dirty my brush is. The wheels were brown looking from all the brake dust, so now we've got nice, beautiful black and metal clear coated wheels. So we're gonna keep moving on the wheels, but really digging the wheel cleaner. We've already done this side. We're gonna move on to the other side.
Summer breeze came from the sea. Nighttime dances, colored pills. Morning sex under the tree. All in all, it was my fault.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try out the auto wash soap. Instructions say to add 2 to 3 ounces per 1 gallon of water, and I have, give me 1 second, 2 gallons of water in here. So we are going to use the full sample that they sent me, which is 4 ounces. So I could put this in a foam cannon, but I want to see what kind of foaming capabilities it has on its own. Let's go ahead. I mean, that's some good suds right there. My water, the soaps, you can see just how deep the soap is. My hand is on the grit guard. We had 2 ounces, and now we are at around 3.5 gallon mark with just our soap suds. So we, you know, it filled up quite a bit with just soap suds. We're gonna go ahead, gonna put our Optimum clay towel in there, and we're also going to be using the big blue sponge from Owner's Pride. I like that just because I've been using it a little bit more lately, playing with it with my own personal vehicle. I like the fact that, you know, it kind of helps pull the dirt safely into the grid of the sponge. Give me 1 second to focus. Sorry, I'm moving too much. Focus. Anyways, we're gonna go to the car now. But we're gonna go ahead, give this a high pressure rinse, and then we're gonna wash her down. We're not gonna do a foaming pre-soak just because I know it was washed on Sunday with, you know, kind of a strip wash from the neighbor. So we're just gonna go ahead. I already did bug and tar remover On the lower panels with McKee's 37, their roadkill bug remover. You can also use, forgive me, you can also use this product for tar, road grime, safe on paint, rubber, glass. What I like about that, I could use something like Citral to attack the tar and things like that, but it's not ideally safe for plastics. So this is a little bit more safe for plastics and quickly, safely removed it with a microfiber, nice and soft and plush, scratch free. So we're ready to wash this baby. Let's get going. Alright, the sun finally came out to play. So you can see we've got some swirls. So I'm not chasing paint perfection just because I know the swirls are probably going to come back. I don't know if you guys can see. This was a repaint. There's a lot of sanding marks on here. So what we're doing, I was going to use the medium polish and do something a little bit more aggressive. We're just basically looking to enhance the paint. We're going to go over it very quickly, maybe 2 or 3 passes. 3 at max, probably 1 or 2. I'm just going to go up and down, side to side, work around this vehicle quickly. I have to take my kids to the pool today, so we're going to knock this out quick. We're using this in partly sunny skies. Panel's warm, not hot. So we're going to work quickly, especially on these top surfaces here. I have my 21mm long throw. We're going to be using Rupes yellow foam polishing pads. They're only stained because I used Koch Chemi 302 M302 on it the other day, and the gray kind of stained it, but that's all right. It's still going to work. So we're going to go ahead, put you into time lapse. I'm going to work my way around this vehicle very quickly, and then from there, we're going to apply Bead-It Sio2 spray wax. If you look at the instructions on this, apply to a clean, dry, cool surface such as paint, chrome, glass, metal parts, and wheels. So we are going to put this on the wheels as well. For best results, eliminate scratches and swirls with Jescar polishing compounds prior to application. That's exactly what we're doing. They don't say anything about a panel prep, and because they are within the same chemical family, I'm not going to worry about doing a panel prep. This isn't a coating, a ceramic coating that, we're going to have difficulty with any sort of polishing oil residue. I'm going to follow the instructions. So we are going to spray directly on surface or on a clean microfiber cloth and wipe evenly over sections to fully coat and protect. Use a second dry microfiber to buff any remaining product until dry. Avoid washing the vehicle for 24 hours to ensure longevity. And my neighbor's going to be able to do that. So we're just going to do a quick enhancement with the micro finishing polish. We'll see what kind of results we can get. Like I said, 2 passes, up, down, side to side. Technically that's 1, I guess. But we're just going to move very quickly around this just to enhance, get rid of some light, swirl marks, water marks, things like that. It already looks clean and shiny. Let's take it up a notch. We're not going to worry about paint perfection in this moment because there is no budget for it. And also, I honestly don't think it needs it. It's a brand new paint job. Why remove any clear coat when we don't have to? So let's do this. Alright, so I did 2 passes on this section. Let me just show you up close the removal. Very easy. We are working outside in the elements. There's some water from that section. Don't you hate that? It's not grabby. Very easy wipe off. The sun is finally cooperating with us, so here's the level of correction we were able to achieve. Like I said, probably 50 to 75% of the swirls and scratches came out. It's funny because you can actually see like a little bit of metallic flake in it now, but really great gloss. You can see over here I still have these 2 panels left to finish, but even on our side panels here, looking good. So I'm really happy with these results for super fast passes with a micro finishing polish. We're getting great finished look. I'm excited. So fantastic product by Jescar. I like the fact that it's very low dust, if hardly any dust at all. And then the wipe off is super easy. I'm working in direct sun and it's still, you know, cooperating with me, not grabby at all. So great product. Here's our finished look on the polish. We're ready to apply the Bead-It Sio2 spray. So this looks fantastic. My neighbor actually already came over and I think he's anxious to pick it up. We're fighting a little bit of raindrops here and there, so we're gonna try to hurry up and get this done. You can see really great gloss with the micro finishing polish. Sometimes some polishes, they're not aggressive enough to really do much any correction. This definitely gave us some good correction. So we're gonna go ahead and apply our Bead-It. All right, so we have 2 microfibers. The sun keeps kind of popping in and out of the clouds. Panel is a little warm. It's not necessarily hot to the touch, so we're gonna work quick. All right, so you can either spray it on the microfiber or directly on the panel. Really easy application. I hardly have to buff off. It looks like it's already kind of self-leveled. No streaking. That couldn't have been easier. So I'm excited to see this fully cured on the vehicle. We're gonna check back in with my neighbor. Let me pull you in close, but you can see no streaking whatsoever. Again, out in the elements, panels warm to the touch, directions stay cool to the touch, so obviously that's going to be ideal, but even in warm, we're not having streaking that sometimes can be prone to some of these products that are a little bit more temperature sensitive. So let's go into time lapse. We're going to apply this to our wheel faces as well as our glass, get everything protected, and then we'll do our final walk around. So let's speed this up. Alright, and now the pièce de résistance, our tire shine, OP tire shine with the Adams tire polish pad. Boom. Gorgeous. Alright guys, here's our finished look. We are completely done. So you saw step-by-step materials that we used. One thing that I can say about this, super easy application for a Sio2 spray wax. I applied it out in the elements. You can see it is a cloudy day, but panels were a little bit warm. It almost had a self-leveling effect to it because there was barely any buffing that I needed to do after application. I did, do the up and down back to back with the application. Came back and there was no streaking, nothing. This thing looks fantastic. So really enjoying that product. I'm very thankful, Jescar, that you guys sent it to me to try out. For any of you who want really fantastic gloss, easy application, even when you're outdoors, fantastic. I mean, use the application instructions. If you're working in direct sun, if you have a canopy, put it up. But you can see on a cloudy day, we still had no problems whatsoever with applying it. The wheel cleaner, fantastic. Did a great job of deep cleaning all of the grime that was in the spokes. Wheels look fantastic. We also applied the Jescar Bead-It to the wheel faces, as well as all of our glass, even our matte trim pieces. We applied it to that. We didn't polish the matte pieces, but we did apply the Sio2 spray wax to it. I'm really, really digging it, guys. So Jescar, thank you so much for sending me this stuff to try out. Hopefully this gives any of you that were wanting to look into their products a little bit more, application and firsthand, not necessarily firsthand, but my firsthand experience working with these products. So, all right, guys, we're gonna call this a day. We're gonna let my neighbor come over and pick it up, and I'm gonna take my kids to the pool. But thanks for watching. We're gonna try to put this together. If you have any questions, let me know. But again, thank you, Jescar, for letting me try these products out. The Bead-It Sio2 spray wax. We also use their micro finishing polish as well as their auto wash. I even have my pad soaking in the soapy water just to kind of try to help break down some of the polish residue. And you can see it's even doing a great job of cleaning the pads. So all in all, fantastic products, really impressive. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.